So these guys were driving with the US president one day, but little did they know, someone had actually left a crazy trap for them. You see, in the 1960s, President Lyndon B. Johnson had been meeting with his White House Secretary Vicky and one of his close advisors Joseph on his ranch. After finishing up discussions, he had just invited them to take a casual drive around his property to test out his new car. But right as they were starting to drive down a long steep hill, President Johnson was suddenly shocked to realize that his car's brakes were just no longer working. To Vicky and Joseph's horror, in an instant, they were just plummeting towards a massive lake at the bottom of this hill, going faster and faster. And since the president was just frantically shouting, "The brakes don't work," Vicky and Joseph were terrified that they were actually about to die. When they finally hit the water, Joseph immediately began trying to desperately force his door open. But that's when he suddenly heard President Johnson just laughing. As it turns out, the president had actually been driving an amphicar which could drive on both land and water. Somehow, he had really planned this entire scheme just to prank his friends. And since Joseph had immediately tried saving himself without a single care for his president, President Johnson just couldn't stop laughing and never let him hear the end of it.